How are you guys doing this wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed day, because Grammie's having a wonderful, blessed day. And I'm so glad to be back in the kitchen or back in video with you guys. We've had some crazy weather. We had a day and a half of nothing but pure sleet. And I would say we got a good inch and a half of nothing but ice. Thank God it wasn't freezing rain and it didn't go in the trees and cause any power outages in my area. But it did cause some mighty good ice skating. So a lot of things have melted. My front of my house has melted fairly good. Back where we have to take care of the chickens, it's kind of, please don't fall down. Praying all the way to the coop. So anyway, so let me tell you what we're going to do. So I've had a lot of interest. I'm going to let you guys walk through this journey of weight loss with me. I've had several people want to asking comments about what I'm doing, wanting to know if they could go on the journey with me. And I thought, you know, what a wonderful way for a family to spend time together is to get healthier. And that would be very pleasing to the Lord. So let's do it. So if you're having weight issues, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start out. I'm going to start out by telling you the program I'm doing. It's paid for through my insurance at work. They changed this in January, and we had this insurance 4 years ago, and I got to participate in this for a few months before they changed our insurance, and then I wasn't able to complete the program. But here's the wonderful thing. I started in the 1st of January, the 3rd week of January, so my insurance paid up front, so I have 52 weeks of program. So I am so thankful. So no matter if they change my insurance next year, I am paid up and I am able to complete this whole journey. It's a wonderful thing. I'm so glad. I'm so thankful to the Lord. So it's called Real Appeal. And what it does is it's every week you have a class with a coach and other participants. And you become a group together, kind of like we are here on YouTube, where you kind of motivate each other. If one person's not doing so well, you kind of tell what you've been doing to kind of help. The coach kind of gets in there and tells you what to do. They will be sending you a care packet that has, I believe it has food scales, personal scales, some exercise tapes, some bands, a cookbook, and I'm not for sure everything else. When we had it 4 years ago, we got a little mini, I can't even think, Smoothie Maker, a Smoothie Maker. And so basically what you do is you go on there and you set your plan, and you can't eat under 1,250 calories, and they don't really want you to eat over 1,550 because you're trying to lose weight. But now if you're having issues and you're being hungry, you can up that a little bit. They kind of help you get into the range of where you need to be. I'm doing a 1,550. So far I've done horrible. I'm not going to lie to you. And but today I got up committed. I'm going to do it since I'm going to be doing it with you guys. You guys are going to keep me honest. And by the time we get through this, I'm believing through prayer. This is just a program. God has to heal me on the inside, that I will put this behind me. I have lost weight 4 times significantly in my life. And so each time, one time was a crash diet. I did it in 9 months. And I didn't learn how to eat. And when I had Megan, I didn't gain any weight. I was really good about not gaining weight. I stayed busy. But then I got sick and started having issues with female problems again. And I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And so that helps me, that makes me carb resistant. So I need to stay away from carbs. But now, here's the other thing. You have to have some carbs, because if not, then you begin to start having low blood sugars. That's for me. Now, somebody else can do keto, low carb. That's fine. I can't do 100% low carb. I have to have tiny bits of amount of carbs all day long, whether it be having a banana or because if I don't, then my sugars will completely crash. I'm one of those weird people that can be high and low. Now, here's where we're going to get real. Okay, so I'm going to eat 1,550 calories a day. I'm going to show you guys some of the meals that I'm preparing. We have decided this week to have bran cereal and a banana for dinner with vanilla almond milk in the bran cereal. So that's going to give me, that's a carb, but it's also going to give me a high amount of fiber. And when you have carb resistant, you need lots of fiber to help push any carb that you put in your body. Fiber's the key. I'm not wanting to do any kind of diet. I'm wanting to learn how to live with regular food every day, how to eat food, how to portion food, and that's what they're going to teach us. The first week, we learned how to write down our stuff, log our food. And so you can do that through an app. There's many good apps. I would recommend the Fitness Pal app. Now I have through the Real Appeal, we have an app that's in there that you can log food. Some people don't like it. It's fine for me. I use it. And so 30 minutes of exercise a day. And so it's not asking for a whole lot. So the first week we learned how to log. The second week we learned that we need to get moving. 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week, because I'm not going to exercise on Sunday. I'm going to rest on Sunday. And so also I'm going to allow myself one cheat meal a week. And I mean one cheat meal, not a whole cheat day, one cheat meal. And those days I will probably have my cereal at dinner and probably not have breakfast. So, but I like to have that fiber in the evening. It seems like that's what helps me pull the weight off. It helps my body to do what it's supposed to do. And I feel so much better. And I sleep good because I haven't ate a ginormous meal before I go to bed. Okay, so those are week 1 and week 2. Week 3 will be this Wednesday. So I will fill you in what I learned every week. When I get my box, we will unbox that together. Now, here's where it's going to get real. I'm going to weigh in for you guys. You're going to know what I weigh. And that's very scary for me. Very, very, very scary for me. Because, and I've already done it, because this is not my highest weight. My highest weight was 321 pounds. And so I will put it in here and you will see how much I weigh. At the end, we're not going to talk about it because if I talk about it, I might chicken out, because this weight thing is something that's really private. You can see it on the outside, but it's something that's really private. My weight problem came along from a traumatic thing that happened to me as a child. God has healed me from the traumatic thing, but I'm still holding on to the food. And I want to be completely healed. I want to lay this down at the altar and I don't want to pick it up anymore. Because if I'm truly healed, then the scars are going to heal. They're not going to be on the outside of me anymore. And this weight is a restriction to what I want to do in life. It's a restriction. I want to go on hikes with my husband. We were healthy. We had lost weight and we were going on hikes and we just loved it. Now I'm so heavy that my knees are giving me problems. I'm getting blood clots in my legs. There's so much that's going on because I'm a tall and I average size woman, but I have really short legs. And so it's a lot of pressure on my knees and my ankles and my feet and my back. And I'm in constant pain and I cannot live up to what God wants me to do. I can't be that wife that my husband wants me to be. I can't run with my grandchildren. And so I am sick of this old thing rearing its head. And I'm going to learn this time. I'm going to take this class for 52 weeks. I'm going to learn what I need to do. And when I come out of it, I will have a new lifestyle. I won't have a diet. I'll have a new lifestyle. I'll know how to measure food. And I know that I have to log because that's how I've been successful before in the past. As soon as I quit logging, then I start having problems because I have portion control. I have portion issues. And that's just the truth. So I'm not able to judge portion. I'm a Southern girl. I like to pile up in beans and cornbread. Well, when you pile up beans and cornbread, then you're going to overeat. And so you have to maintain. Now later on, after you lose weight, you'll be able to eat a lot more calories than 1550. But that's for weight loss. Then you'll go into a maintenance. And we'll get all to that. We're going to do this together. I'm so glad to have you guys go on the journey with me. I hope you like it. We're going to get over in the kitchen because I'm going to show you something that I'm having for my afternoon snack. This will be something that would be perfect for a lunch. Today I have already ate. Let's see. This morning I had a 30-calorie low-carb tortilla. It was about that big. And I had 1 piece of turkey bacon, 1 piece of sausage. No, I had 2 pieces of sausage and 1 egg with a little bit of shredded cheese on there. And so I don't know how many calories because I haven't sat down and did my calories because I had today off. And so I wanted to do some housework and do some things, make a video. So I'll do all my logging later on this evening. And then for lunch, I had 2 pieces of wheat toast, some ham and cheese, and I did it in my grill press. and I had a thing of tomato soup. That was my lunch. Normally, I wouldn't eat this big of a snack. Normally, for my snack, I would have a banana with a cheese, some sliced cheese or something like that, or some hummus and some black bean chips. That would be my snack. But because I want to show you guys this is something that you could use for an appetizer too. I mean, if you're going to do something for the Super Bowl, I'm not. If you're going to do something for the Super Bowl, this would be something that you could do. I seen this on Facebook. Somebody shared it to me. And so I thought, hey, that's delicious. Because sometimes a hard-boiled egg is just a really good snack to have. So we're going to make some hard-boiled egg appetizer sandwiches / snacks. How about that? I don't know what to call it, but that's what we're going to call it. So I'll meet y'all over there at the counter in just a minute. Okay, so we're over here in the kitchen now. There's a mop over there because Grandma's been cleaning today. And we're going to get down here and we're going to make some hard-boiled egg snacks or sandwiches or lunch or dinner. Let me get you guys down there. Matter of fact, shame to go to this one. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we have got some of these beautiful cocktail toothpicks. And we got some ham, we got some cheese, we got some delicious turkey bacon that I have cooked in the microwave. And we got some sweet pickle relish. And we've got a bowl with a spoon because we're going to make some different things. So I want to make sure you guys are able to see everything I am doing. So the first deviled egg we're going to do, now on the thing it showed them cutting this way. I'm actually going to cut them this way. I just think they'll be easier to bite into. You put them that way, that's going to be kind of a big bite once you get everything in there. So I'm going to move this over so you can see what I'm doing. The first one we're going to take and we're going to make a deviled egg out of it. That's all we're going to do. So we're going to open up our mayonnaise. And we're going to add just a little mayonnaise in there. Now you can put salt and pepper in here. One of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get away from some salt and pepper. I'm just going to reach in there real gently and grab just a little bit of sweet pickle relish. And we're just going to kind of mash that. And we're going to stir that up. And it doesn't have to be mashed real good. You're kind of going for an egg salad kind of thing. And so now we're going to go back to our egg. And we're going to add that in there. And this is just going to be delicious, let me tell you. So we're going to add that back in there. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a messy one. But that's okay. So to this one, we're going to sit down there. Let me grab this meat off of this. We're going to make our finished ones on this plate. Can you guys see that plate? Let's lift you up just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take a piece of this bacon. And we're going to lay it like that. And we're going to put a second piece of bacon. And we're going to add a piece of cheese. And let's go ahead and get our skewer. And if you could set these in the refrigerator for a few minutes, they would set up a little bit better. But that's okay. And we're going to flip that lid on there. And we're going to put our skewer through there. And we're going to turn it on that side so you guys don't see the ugly side. So now we're going to take this and put this over here. So that would be our first one. So it would be kind of an egg salad, bacon and cheese deviled egg, kinda. So our next one. Now I don't have tomato. And you know, I told you guys that we are kind of snowed in. So I would do bacon, lettuce, and tomato on this one. But we're just going to do bacon and cheese. And we're going to put it like that. Imagine it has lettuce, tomato, and then a little mayo. But I'm not going to add mayo because I already have mayo on that. And I am trying to save calories. And mayo is low carb, but it does have calories. So let's set that down there so we can get it to go all the way through. So now we're going to put that over there. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. It went rolling out for us. Now this next one, we're going to open it up. And we're going to put some rolled ham on it. And I've got 3 pieces of Black Forest ham that I'm just basically going to set on top of that egg. Let's see if we can roll it and get it to kind of fit. Put that piece of cheese on there. You can put mayo on there if you want to, but like I said, I'm trying to watch my calories, and I've already used the mayo on that one. And so I'm going to chase this one down. And we're going to put it on the plate. And you could serve these for Super Bowl. You could do all kinds of things. You could put the mayo on there. And a little salt and pepper. Matter of fact, let's get a little bit of this beautiful seasoning that I love to get from Aldi's. It's a steak seasoning, but it's got garlic and sea salt and pepper in there. Let's open it up and let's just kind of sprinkle that around on there just a little bit, just to give it some. And y'all, that's what I'm having. And I'm just going to have a small bowl of cereal later. I'm going to get me 1 pickle spear out because I just think that's going to be delicious with it. Each egg itself is 70 calories. An egg is 70 calories as it sets. And boiling it doesn't add any calories to it. The turkey bacon is about 30 calories a slice. The mayo is, let's see, 90 calories for 1 tablespoon. We only used a teaspoon. And then the sweet pickle relish is 20 calories for a tablespoon. So we only used a teaspoon. And then the cheese is, I don't know, I've already put that up. So it's not that many calories for this. So this would be a good lunch, a good high protein lunch to keep you full. You could do this for breakfast. And melt the ham and cheese on there. It would be so good. It would be delicious. But that is what we are serving up for a snack today. It should be lunch, but I'm going to eat it because I've got the calories. And also I wanted to make something for you guys. So, deviled egg or hard-boiled egg hors d'oeuvres, sandwiches, or snacks. Whatever you guys want to call it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to tell you, I'm so happy to be back in the kitchen with you guys. I'm going to go eat these because they look good. And I'm hoping for a good outcome for this. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy doing this with me. And at the end of this video will be me getting on the scales. And so if there's anybody out there, I'm not worried about my family. My family loves me. But if there's anybody that's new out there, please be gentle and please be nice. Because not everybody was born a size 8. And some people don't have problems with weight. They have problems with other things. And this has just been a struggle for me. And so keep me in your prayers. And I'll pray for you. And I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Grammie Nae Nae. Let's try one of these. Let's see. I ain't trying that deviled egg one on camera. Because it's going to go all over the place. Let's try this bacon one. Oh, yeah. That's good. God bless y'all. See y'all next time.